He says he's better than you, and you know it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Riker. We're representing one half the Gladiators and representing the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Coming to another video review. And continuing on with my AEW Unrivaled Series 2 reviews, today we're going to be taking a look at the AEW Unrivaled Series 2 Maxwell Jacob Friedman MJF. Holy crap, I'm so freaking excited to have this figure. Finally, my back order early January shipment from Ringside Collectibles finally shipped out, and I got it in the mail last week. And I'm so excited to finally have this figure. MJF is probably one of the greatest heels in the business right now. Like, he's easy to hate. He's one of those guys that you just love to hate because he's so good at being a villain. Anyways, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the awesome packaging first. Look at that, he looks awesome in the package. Picture of MJF there, Unrivaled Collection, MJF, number 12, Series 2. Picture of MJF there on the side. Same over here, he does have the little letter on the side there. On the back, we have a picture of MJF. And it says, this figure's from Double or Nothing, May 25th, 2019 in Las Vegas. Which is true, this is from Double or Nothing. It's from the Casino Battle Royal. And the other figures in the set, we got Jon Moxley, Hangman Adam Page, of course MJF, the Lucha Bros, Ray Phoenix and Pentagon Jr., and Dustin Rhodes. Jon Moxley, I also picked him up too along with MJF, so you will be seeing a review of this figure as well today as well. Both this review and the Jon Moxley review will be posted today. Hangman Page, I'm hoping to get him soon. The Lucha Bros, I have no idea if I'm going to get them or not. I mean, I love these figures. They look awesome, but I'm not the biggest fan of the Lucha Bros, so I might pass on these, but who knows. And Dustin, I reviewed him last week, so if you have not seen that, check that out. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging, so let's open up MJF and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Open up and have his packaging. And damn, what a great figure this figure is. It's awesome. There's only one complaint I have with it. I'll get into it a little later. Anyways, first up, his accessories. He comes with the AEW microphone. If I can get it out of his hand, it's a little stuck in there. There we go. Now, I've seen this microphone a couple times before. Like, it came with the little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho set, and also the Chase variant of Chris Jericho as well. If this isn't the microphone it came with, it's very, very similar. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. It's just your standard microphone. I think it's a little bit too small. Could be a little bit bigger. It came a little warped from packaging, but that's okay. I can just heat it up and fix that. Very nice. And of course, he comes with his scarf, which looks great. Which looks really great. It's missing where are they? The red stripes all the way down here, but that's okay. Maybe this one's different. Here's where my complaint comes in. I wish there was a little wire in here so that way it makes it easier to put on the figure. Like, it was barely balancing on this figure as you saw before I took it off. But there's nothing holding on there. It just barely balances on the figure. So I wish there was like a wire so you can like bend it down like this to make it look more like his entrance. I might go to the craft store and get the wire or something and tape it to the scarf to hold it down like this so it's more accurate. So that way it's like that on the package. Oops. Yeah, so see, as I was mentioning, it's missing the red stripes. But that's okay. And then off. Now onto the figure himself. Now the figure is great. This figure looks fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, the head scan is near perfect. This looks a lot like MJF. Now, a lot of people have had issues with this head sculpt, like they always mess up his eyes with the True FX. Mine looks okay. See, it's a tiny bit messed up on his left eye, but that's okay. Anyways, it looks a lot like him. He's got that little smirk. Looks pretty good. Nice sculpting on his little hair up there. Fortunately, mine's a little bit loose, but that's okay. Fortunately, I got a little scratch right there on his pec, but that's alright. Good torso choice. I think it's pretty accurate. He's not too bulky, not too skinny, so good torso choice. He's got his tattoo there on his bicep and on his rib. On his ribs. So they got that. Nice detail. Of course, he's got the elbow pad on his left arm. White wrist tape. He's got his red trunks from Double or Nothing. However, they should be a little bit brighter gold, not like so dark, but that's okay. I'm used to it because they did that with Cody. It was supposed to be a lot brighter than it was. Standard black knee pads and standard black boots. It's got these scarf designs on the back of his knee pads, so that's a nice touch. It says MJF on the back, which I'm hoping this doesn't fade over time because I hate it when companies put gold paint on their figures because it always fades. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this figure over time. And so he looks great. Anyways, articulation is pretty much what you expect with this figure. Head can rotate 360. Can look down. Can look up as well. Arms fully rotate 360. They can go in and out. Very nice ratcheting joint. Rotate the bicep. Double jointed elbow. But of course, his elbow pad kind of hinders it a little bit because it's like a hard rubber. But that's okay. So with the wrist and hinge as well, which I also forgot to mention. His hand is specifically molded for the microphone, so it's not like your standard gripping hand, like like this. Like it's just a standard hand with a hole in it, so that's perfect for the microphone. So I forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. And it has the upper torso joint, can move all over the place, swivel waist, and goes about that far forward, which is pretty good, and that far back. Legs can go forward about that far, and back to the original position. They can go in and out. Rotate the thigh, double jointed knee, which I love that. Slight swivel of the boot, hinge at the ankle, and of course the ankle pivot, which I love, so you can get wider stances and great poses with them. It's a great figure. Now for a couple of comparisons, let's bring them up next to a couple other AEW figures. I also forgot to mention this in my Dustin video. The figures from Series 2, they have a little bit of weight to them, whereas Series 1 was like really, really lightweight. This one has a little bit of weight to it. It's not like really, really heavy, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. But the Dustin figure is like really heavy, so I forgot to mention that in my Dustin video. Anyways, comparisons. Here he is with Dustin from Series 2. And Kenny Omega. And Cody. And of course, last but not least, I know everybody wants to see it. Here he is with his rival as well as Inner Circle partner, Chris Jericho. So there's all my AEW figures so far. So he scales in pretty well with them. Not bad. And also the skin tone's much better on this figure than the figures were in Series 1. So much better skin tone on this figure. Forgot to mention that with the Dustin. So great figure. Definitely really impressed with it. I mean, I thought he looked freaking good in the pictures, but in person, like the pictures do not do it justice. You need to see this figure in person to truly appreciate how great this figure is. Okay, final thoughts. Overall, this is an excellent figure. Like, I freaking love this figure. This might be my favorite AEW figure I have so far, aside from Kenny Omega. So my only complaints with it is I wish the scarf had like a wire or something in it, so that way it makes it easier to pose it on the figure because it's kind of a pain in the butt. And also I wish the designs on his trunks were a little bit brighter, so that way it looks a little bit more accurate. But aside from that, it's a great figure. So I would say if you're an MJF fan, if you can find this figure in stores possibly, or get it online for a good price, definitely pick it up. It's a great figure. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Chase variant of this figure because I love that one as well. I love the scarf that comes with that one. And also I love the attire on that one too. So hopefully I can track down the Chase variant at some point. And if I do, you will definitely see a review of it. But like, I freaking love MJF. I really hope this guy succeeds. Like this is definitely one of those guys I really want to see become a champion at some point. Whether it's TNT champion or AEW World Champion. Like, put a title on him already. Like, he's so good. Oh my god. So like I said, overall, a fantastic figure. Pick him up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check those out. Links down below. You can catch me just about every Friday and Saturday on the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Link down below to our channel. Be sure to get your official Kyle Recker merch on my store on bonfire.com. Link is below. Stay tuned for my next review, which you'll also be seeing today. The AEW Unrivaled Series 2 Jon Moxley. Also check out my previous review, which was the AEW Series 2 of Dustin Rhodes. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. I upload new reviews every single Saturday right here on the channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.